Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litza and today I'm finally unboxing my Crochet Society box number 52. So this is the subscription that I have with Crochet Society once every 2 months, so bi-monthly we receive a box. Now I have quite a few of these boxes and you've come along for the unboxings for over a year now, maybe a year and a half. And every time that we do an unboxing together, there are projects that we get to choose from and you vote and decide which project I'm going to make. So let's continue that fun today. I would really appreciate it if you would help me out, because one of my goals for the last few years has been to make sure that I make at least one project from each box. And thanks to you, all my amazing yarny friends and cheerleaders, I've managed to do that. So let's continue it into 2025. Let's see how many more boxes we get to unbox for the year, because I did say in my goals for 2025 video I would make a decision after this box and the next one whether I continue the subscription or just stop it for a while. So let's get started, guys. As I said, this is box number 52. It is very, very pretty. And back here, for those of you that don't know, is where you see which number box it is. Now, I didn't discover that until a few months ago, so I thought that was brilliant. And I'm also getting a little bit cluier as I open these. I think that is the designer for this box. I'm not familiar with them unless I see their work inside and maybe I recognize it. I wonder if you know who they are. So it's M-O-O-R-I-T, Murat. Anyway, this is going to be the best part of all now, guys. You know we all love that Velcro sound, which means that this box is getting open for the very first time. So are you ready? Listen to this. It's done. It's open. Let's see what treasures are inside. Oh, wow. Okay, so as always, it's got a little saying, "Dearest gentle crocheter." Okay. I wonder what that means. Now, this box isn't as full as some others have been, so I wonder if there's just some really, really fancy yarn in there. But as always, they have got it very nicely packaged, and I love this paper here, and I always like to keep it. So let me just turn it around, because I don't like to rip this tissue paper. I do reuse it. So let me just take that off. I'll pop it to the side for now. And the first thing we're going to do is take out the book. We'll have a look at all of the little bits and pieces in here, and then we'll check out the yarn. How's that, guys? I'm going to put that down there for now so we can see what is in here. So I can see first off we've got a lovely little notepad. And I do like that they stick to the whole theme of the box, so you can see that, you know, the same colors are carried through, which is very nice. Who doesn't need a notepad, right, guys? I know that I always do. So that goes there now. As always, we have a hook. Now this hook is beautiful and very, very sparkly. It's got gold leaf on it. I need to pop my glasses on so I can see what size hook it is. It doesn't look like a very big one. 4mm. There we go. Again, keeping in theme with a box. So, dearest gentle crocheter. I'm intrigued. I just want to know what they want us to make. Now, in here we've also got, oh, I know what this is. So this bit and this, no, I think this bit and this bit go together. So these are wooden. And I think they make one of those portable crochet as you go. You pop your yarn on this and then you can walk and talk and crochet. I only know that because I've seen them before. And here is the little handle for it, and then it clips on here. So you can either use the round ring or the clasp here. Oh, can I get it done? If I don't get it done now, I'll do it for later. I'll show you when we do the reveal of the pattern. So that's that bit there. Very, very pretty. Again, I like how they've etched that in there into the wood. It's very, very pretty. Again, sticking to the theme of the box. Very nature, very natural. I'm wondering what the yarn is. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, this looks like a little castle stitch marker. Again, the colors, very, very pretty. And this is that flexi rubber type stitch marker, and it does have the little, I think that's called like a lobster clip, which is the same as this one. So that's a giant, very similar version of it. Okay, and then last but not least, let me pop this box. Well, I'll leave it there just so you can have a look at it. Oh, let me just close it. It's just too much happening. Okay, let's just relax. So what are these things? Let's have a look. So the packaging, I'm surprised they have plastic, especially in this box, because they haven't been putting a lot of plastic in their boxes of late. Now, these are, they feel almost like cork, very, very thin cork. Let me see what they say on there. And there is about 10 of them. So let's grab our glasses. Oh, Morit. Okay, this must be the designer. Find out more about Morit. There you go. How's that? Maybe you attach these to your work. But they are, like I said, they feel like slivers of cork. Very, very pretty. So we'll pop those back in there for now. And let's look at the yarn. Of course, guys, that's what we're here for. And then at our little booklet. So this is the booklet we'll go through, and that's where the patterns are. So I'm going to keep my glasses on because I need to see what this yarn is. So this is a King Cole cotton soft candy. So it is a cotton yarn. Now, King Cole is a UK brand yarn. This yarn is called Blossom. I do love the colours. Got very similar yarn here, but it's not cotton. It's an acrylic and I think nylon blend. And this one is, it tells us 100 grams, 229 yards or 210 meters, 100% cotton. And it does recommend that you use 4mm knitting needles. So I'm guessing that's why we've got the 4mm crochet hook. So let's pop that there so you can see that. Very pretty. And this is some very different yarn here, guys. So we have 2 of these yarns and they're called Worst Yorkshire Spinners. I have heard of that yarn. I do not have any. Elements is the particular brand of this yarn here. And it does say that it is 60% Lysol and 40% Falkland Island wool. So it is very, very soft, guys. Now, the colors are Olive Grove and Seashell. Very, very pretty. Now, the stats on these are, because they're not very, very big balls, they're 50-gram balls. It says that it's a DK weight or an 8-ply yarn, 122 meters or 122 yards. And it does recommend that you use a 4mm crochet hook. So there they are there. I wonder how many of you have ever used this yarn. So they're the 3 that we got together, guys. Now let's see what projects are on offer. So I'll leave them there so you can still look at them. And yeah, that's it. That was in the box. Okay, so very, very little bits of yarn. So I'm wondering what we're going to make. But I imagine that they're not cheap yarn because I haven't seen that combination of yarn before. So as I said, this is the January booklet. It is a UK product, so all the patterns are written in UK terminology, but you do have access to videos as well, which is wonderful, especially if you're a new crochet, because not all the projects are beginner friendly. At the back, I love that they have and have continued to have this user guide, like conversion chart for your yarn sizes, hook sizes, and things like that. So when you open it up, it shows you the contents. Oops. And here is the designer. It says Meet Morit. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And it asks where the name came from. So maybe I can read this and tell you when we do the reveal of the project. But some of you may be very, very familiar with this designer. I have heard of the name, but I'm sorry to say I am not that familiar. Okay, are you ready? Have you got your, where are my sticky notes? Have you got your pens and paper ready, or wherever you're going to note which project you'd like to vote for? So I might go with the green because it is a green theme book. So the very, very first project here is a headband. Can you see that, guys? So it's using the 2 beautiful yarns together. It's very, very pretty. So that is project number 1. And then here it continues to, you know, share with you the project, the pattern, and I think different sizing over there. It is very, very pretty. Oh, that's wonderful. See here, it's actually got sizing for different head circumferences. So that's very, very handy. And there is another view of it. Now, these books have improved over the time. I like that they do use shiny paper and they're not falling apart, because at one stage we weren't too sure. And yes, we were correct about this. That's where you add, you know, your yarn and you can walk around. Does it actually have a name? It just says yarn holder. This spinner makes crocheting on the go a breeze. Okay, so that's everything that's in the box. We've already seen that. And it says here, Lucky Dip. We've included a bonus ball of super soft King Cole yarn in this box this month. Okay, fair enough. You could have got a choice of one or the other. We got that very, very pretty one there. Well, that's nice to know that we got a bonus in the box. Are you ready? Project number 2. So let's grab another sticky note. And this one here is a little bit different. It's called a ruffled feathers collar set. So there it is there. It's a little bit different, isn't it? I've never made a collar. And again, inside here you get more of the pattern and different views of the collar, different ways to wear it. So there's one way and there's another way. So that's nice to know that you can wear it different ways. And now we're up to project number 3. That didn't take very long at all, did it? And this one is called, let's pop our sticky note on there. This is called the Penelope Shawlet. And it is very, very pretty, isn't it? Again, very, very matchy to the box, the theme of the box. Okay, and here you see how delicate that is. There's the pattern there, so of course I'm not going to show you that as much as I'd like to. It does have a little chart here, how the little motifs are put together. So I'm guessing they're individually done and then joined somehow. Then it gives you a little story about West Yorkshire spinners, which is nice to know where the yarn comes from. Lots of colours there. And then it's got some ads if you want to buy a box or, you know, like subscribe. And here, this is not a pattern that we'll be voting on. It is a bonus pattern and it's called, it's some sort, like it's a beautiful jumper. Love the colours. Purple and like a burgundy. Very, very pretty. But we are not voting on that one, guys. It's not part, obviously we didn't see that yarn in the box. And then we have, I know we're coming up to everyone's makes, so I'm always curious to see if any of our yarny friends are in there. And here we have your makes. Do we know anyone here? No, we do not, but they are beautiful. Only one page of makes, it's usually 2. I'm surprised. And that brings us to the end of the booklet. All right, guys, did any of those take your fancy? Are you going to vote on something that just jumped out at you and said, I really want to make that? Truth be told, just at a glance, any of the 3 would be absolutely fine. Now, today is Wednesday, the 15th of January, 2025. So we've got 1 week to vote. So on the 22nd, yes, on the 22nd of January, 2025, Sydney, Australia time at midnight, I will wait for everyone to vote, and then I'll take a tally of the votes. The project that wins, or the pattern that wins, I will be making it and bringing it to you as soon as possible. Now, this box has only arrived. I did get an email the 31st of December to say it was on its way, so it takes just over 2 weeks. So by the time the next box comes, I hope to be well and truly finished. So let's do a little recap. So we have this the headband. Very, very nice combination of colors. And then we have the beautiful collar set. So there's 2, looks like there's 2 in there, and you can wear them different ways. And then the third pattern is this lovely Penelope Shawlet. little tiny motifs. Very, very delicate, very, very lacy. I wonder if they join as you go or if you join them later on. So that's it, guys. Short and sweet today, but I thought I'd best show you this box as soon as it arrived because I want to get cracking and make a project from it. I am intrigued to see how this yarn works up because I haven't used it before, but I have to tell you it is very, very, very soft. I would never have thought to put an olive and this pink color, which they call seashell, I think, together, but it does work, right? So as you can see, it totally matches the boxy. They did a very, very good job of that. And if you have worked with this yarn before, the Elements yarn, please let us know in the comments down below what you've used it for. And if you have any makes with it, I would be very happy to receive them and intrigued as what you would make. But you know, everything that they made really does seem to suit the yarn very, very much. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all vote because, you know, the more votes, the better. And I love when you say the reason why you voted for it, or just a simple 1, 2, or 3 will suffice, or the name of the project. I will make sure that I connect all that information together and put it all in a little video for you as soon as I can, because being on school holidays, I should hopefully get it out sooner than later. So I hope you're all keeping well, and until I see you all very, very soon, take care everyone. Bye bye for now.